Welcome to this video about the different energy sources of the electrical safety series. There are several sources from which we can obtain electricity. In MSF, we mainly use the following ones. City power, more and more present in our installations every day. Generators, used in almost every project. Battery-based backup systems, which are not exactly an energy source, but we will talk about them in this video, and solar power. To have a well-planned and designed electrical system, you should select the main energy source, identify at least one or two secondary energy sources, define a detailed and clear schedule when to start the generator, what devices can be used when the battery backup system is being used, maintenance programs, etc., etc. Have a contingency plan explaining what to do in the case the main energy source fails and who to call. Let's do a quick review of the main characteristics of each energy source. The availability of city power is increasing. When installing city power in a structure, always check the electrical company uses the correct cables and does a safe installation, with no bare cables, for instance. City power usually comes with quality problems involving voltage fluctuations, blackouts, etc. This means that when having city power, it is always necessary to have a second energy source as backup. And if you're not completely sure about the voltage quality, use proper voltage regulation. Generators are a reliable source of electricity. To select the right generator for your installation, check the generator selection and installation procedure. Enter all your power needs into a generator sizing Excel sheet. With this you can define the characteristics of the generator that suit the installation. Single phase or three phase, engine speed 1500 or 3000 RPM, and the power capacity. Then check again the generator selection and installation procedure and the electrical safety guideline, both found, as the rest of the documents are, in the log Lee. Then you can install correctly the generator. Remember to always consider the supply of fuel and spare parts and the maintenance schedule when planning to install a generator. As explained at the beginning, although backup systems are not exactly an energy source, we will introduce them in this video. A backup system is composed of a charger inverter and batteries. As the name states, it is intended to be an energy backup, to be used whenever there is a city power cut and or the generator is not running. In some locations a generator is needed during the day, and night the power needs are much lower, so backup system will be enough. This will release us from having to run the generator too many hours unnecessarily. In order to size correctly your backup system, check the backup system design, installation and maintenance procedure. Enter all your power needs, watts, how many hours, etc. in the backup sizing Excel sheet. With this you'll be able to know how many chargers or inverters you need, number and capacity of the batteries needed, and how many hours of electricity is needed to charge the batteries. Then check again backup system design, installation and maintenance procedure in order to have a proper and safe setup. Solar power can be considered as an effective and reliable energy source in certain contexts for specific applications. Before considering using photovoltaic panels, you should always check which are your power needs you want to fulfill with solar panels. How many watts for how many hours? Solar irradiation per square meter and number of sun hours in your area. Answering these questions will help you consider if solar panels are really a cost-effective and functional option. Always take into consideration that if you already have city power or generators, solar panels won't make a big difference. So remember, define a clear and detailed strategy for your energy sources. Determine your material needs correctly based on your electrical demand, and use all the electrical documents available in the log Lee. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next electrical safety video.